Dip. Hey. Dipset. Come on. Blackout. Let's do it. Dip, 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 dip.
Okay, so today we're going to continue our technical series on rap and rap skills with part 2, an introduction to metaphors. Now, of course, metaphors being something where you say you are like this or that, rather than a simile, which would be like, I'm like this, or I'm the same as that. Now, obviously, all of these skills are important for rap, but today we're going to talk about metaphors, how that you are exactly this, but it maybe won't be taken literally. It's more of something creative and artful. So the first metaphor that you can use is to say that you are something cool that you're clearly not actually physically, but you are. So for example, you can look at Lil Wayne on We Taking Over. He starts the verse with,
I am the beast, feed me rappers or feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink.
So we see Wayne saying, I am a beast, feed me rappers, feed me beats, comparing himself to an animal. And of course he doesn't literally think he's a type of animal, or even though he says it all the time that he's not a human or he's an alien or whatever. But of course it's a metaphor. You can also look at Joel Santana on Crunk Music, where he says,
Look at me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes.
Again, a metaphor. He's the human version of crack. He's addictive. So this is something that you can do as well. Find something cool, find something desirable, and just say it in your verse that you are like this. I'm that OG Piff. I'm that 45 Desert Eagle. I'm that McLaren. Whatever it is, whatever is something that you think you're like, something fast, aggressive, or something chill and calm. That's a great way to use metaphors. Now, the other thing you can do is exaggerate. You can say something about your life and then exaggerate it to the point that we know it's not meant to be taken literally, but it's more like I'm so cool that I'm like this. So, for example, you can look at Kanye West on his song Monster, where he says,
I heard the beat the same raps that get a track pain. Bought the chain that always give me back pain.
Now, of course, I don't think anyone owns a chain that literally gives them back pain, but the metaphor is kind of cool. It's like, damn, like his ice is just hanging. It's, you know what I mean? It gives that kind of energy to the assertion that he's got nice chains. So that's another way to do it, is to exaggerate the fuck out of anything that you're describing. If you're nice on the mic, you spit bars, you don't just spit bars, fountains of that shit. You know, you're not just hot with rhymes, you're fucking the fires of Mordor or some shit. You know, take it as far as it will go. People will understand and they'll respect you. So that's another way to use metaphors, is exaggeration. Now the third thing you can do is say that you're the new version of something respected or something desirable, something that people want to be like. If you look at Drake, for example, on All Me, he says,
I swear y'all just wasting y'all breath. I'm the light-skinned Keith Sweat.
I'm the light-skinned Keith Sweat. Now, you know, that's kind of funny because Keith Sweat is like, you know, the ladies' man, he's kind of cool. And then Drake just adds to it by saying, but I'm light-skinned, though. So I'm like the new version of that, you know. And that makes it clever, it makes it funny. Another perfect example would be Eminem, where he makes a bold assertion and says that he is
Another punch on punk rock. No one's punk, don't give a fuck. White pop, so much spunk.
the white Pac. Now, that's, again, an example of, I'm the new shit. I'm the new version of this, you know, and Eminem saying he's the white Pac. So that's another way to do it, is to, you're the new version of this. And then also, think bigger picture. Your entire song can be a metaphor. If you look at, for example, again, Kanye's song, Monster, all of the rappers on there, Kanye, Jay especially, Nicki especially, they're describing how they're a monster. You know, Jay says, I'm a
Sasquatch, Godzilla, King Kong, Loch Ness, Goblin, Ghoul, a zombie with no conscience. Question, what do these things all have in common? Everybody knows I'm a motherfucking monster.
All that kind of stuff. And Nicki's making all these monster voices. So the entire song is a metaphor. It's not meant to be taken literally. It's meant to be shown as like, I'm aggressive, I'm hard. So, action items. What do I want you to do? Right after this video, I want you to sit down and think of 5 exaggerated metaphors. I don't want you to just say that you're cooler than everybody else. I want you to say you're cold like fucking Antarctica or fucking Sweden or whatever. I want you to say you're hot as the, Saudis in the Mojave, as Lupe once said. I want you to exaggerate as much as possible. Number 2, I want you to say that you are something cool. I want you to say, I am a fucking tiger or whatever. Or, I am a Porsche 911. Like, you assert yourself as the cool thing. And thirdly, I want you to compare yourself to something you respect from the past. Say that you're the new so-and-so. Say that you're a revamped version of so-and-so. Maybe not revamp, it's not really a rap word. But you know what I mean. Say you the new version of this shit. And lastly, I want you to think of 5 song concepts where it's a metaphor. It's not meant to be taken literally. You're not going through pain, you're crying a river, like that cliche, or you're not just feeling like happy, like the sun shines, you are the sunshine, whatever it is. Use your metaphors, take action, and step out there, man, because this is a definitive part of being able to rap and be witty in general. So with that being said, look for more technical videos down the road. I'm Drew Morrissey, and I just taught you how to rap.
Now this here's that bomb diggy dang, the Don's with me. Killer nigga, you think about harming me. Capo's corrupted, he's the wrong Vato to fuck with. Labeled and known as a young Pac to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that Palm 40, I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi.